Hey everyone, Jennifer Williams here, back for a little mini series on teaching classes. So this is our part 2 of teaching classes, and the first class, or the first video that we did, we talked about teaching educational classes. And the thing I want to talk about today is having parties. So I really feel like party is going to be dependent on what you define as a party. So most multi-level marketing companies, when they invite you to attend their events, they refer to them as parties. You have a cooking party or a jewelry party and that kind of thing. And so when I have been invited to those in the past, because I've been to those before, I come with an expectation that there's going to be a tiny amount of education. There's going to be product to look at, try on, test out, and then an opportunity to buy. And so when I think of parties, really it's just a different term for a class that you're having. So when I make my Facebook invitations and mail out invitations, I tend to refer to things as classes because I want people coming to learn and knowing that I'm aiming for an educational event. But many of you, your personality is not to want to invite people to come to an educational event. You want to have a party. You want people to think, oh, I'm going to come and have a great time. And I think that that's a great thing to do. And I have had a few parties myself. I usually refer to mine as ladies' night outs and guarantee that there will be chocolate in abundance. And you can do those however you want. I know I've done a wine and chocolate. I have a friend of mine that said that she does a lot of parties for her members. And so this comes back to knowing your audience. Who are your members that are hostessing the classes? And do they want a class or do they want a party? And then once you know that, what do they want that party to entail? Do they want it heavy on the education or really light on the education and heavy on the party fellowship side? And so really that's up to you to choose which side of things your party is going to fall into. But if you have people that you know aren't going to come to an educational event, having a party once in a while, or for those specific people to get them to you, is just another type of class that you can offer. You check my notes, make sure I didn't miss anything. When I've had these in the past, I make sure my oils and my products are out where everybody has access to them. So that way we can generate conversation. We still have really good fellowship and time to visit. If you're having a party that's light on the education side, this really is just a good way to visit and get to know your members better, as well as spark interest in new people. This may not be the best way to generate new signups and new members, as you're not going to be going into enough education unless you focus heavy on the education side when you have a party. So that's what I have to say about parties. Not a whole lot of information there. It really is all about your personality and what you like to do, as well as the personality of those people that you have coming to an event. And so know your audience and know who you're teaching for, and that will help when you make a decision on whether you're going to title your event as a class or a party. Let me know if you have questions. Have a great day.